Hello my wonderful royals and welcome to my YouTube channel Brick Hip Hop Reactions. Today we're doing the incredible Dimash Kudaibergen once again on the channel. I'm excited about this. As always, this guy has come into my life over the last few weeks and utterly destroyed me. I've not been ready for any of it. But you know what? I just want to continue. I just want to continue being destroyed by this man because he's wonderful. And today I am doing another new performance from Dimash. I was going to move on to a different one. From one of the older ones, but what I will likely do is if Dimash drops something new, I will always do it. So today that is the case. He has dropped a performance of Olimpico. I do not know this song, but I know he's performed it before, hasn't he? I did look into this. So I think about 2 years ago, 2 to 3 years ago, he performed this. I'm not sure where, but he did perform it, and it's on his channel and things, so I very well probably will check that out at some point. But he has released a new performance of this, and I think this was during a digital concert that he did quite recently. I'm not sure how recently, but at some point this year. So let me know in the comments more details on that. Oh, it says here January 16th. The Dimash digital show online concert was held on a streaming platform, and it also says that Dimash opened the show with this. So this is the opening of that digital show. So undoubtedly a bunch of you guys probably saw this when you watch the show. So let me know in the comments by all means, all of that good stuff. If you're new here, hello. If you're a Dimash fan, if you are a dear, please do check out my previous Dimash reactions. As I say, I only got into this guy very recently. I only discovered this wonderful man very recently. I had obviously heard of him and he had been requested on my channel a bunch, but yeah, the first time I checked him out was a few weeks ago with SOS. Absolutely destroyed me, as every single one that I've done has. And since then I have reacted to a bunch of other songs from him and performances from him, so please do check those out. There is a playlist. Also guys, I do want to address something quickly. I wanted to ask you guys, for those of you that are still watching my intro at this point, I do have a Patreon. I am on the Patreon. It is obviously K-pop stuff. It is donation based, so you only have to pay £1 to get hold of all that stuff. One thing I was thinking of possibly doing, because obviously loads of you guys have been involved with my Dimash reactions and stuff, and some of you guys have been mentioning doing concerts, and I was thinking concerts might be a nice thing to do on the Patreon possibly. So I wanted to basically bring it to you guys and just ask you guys how many of you guys would be willing to potentially sign up to the Patreon if I did concert reactions on there. I could try and do them on the YouTube, but it would be very difficult in terms of uploading and potential copyright and stuff. So I was thinking maybe it might be a nice thing for the Patreon, but obviously the Patreon is paid for. It's only £1, so it is very cheap, but regardless it is paid for. So I wanted to bring it to you guys just to ask your opinions on how many people might be interested in that. So please do get involved in the comments, and like I say, let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts on that. But with all that being said guys, we are just going to get straight into this thing because I'm bloody well ready. I'm ready to check out another Dimash performance today. It is Dimash time. Let's do this! So this is the fabulous Dimash Kudaibergen with Olympico 2021 from the digital show in January. Let's do this. Oh, I'm ready. Oh my god. I probably will have an effect on the video again, by the way. No adverts. I'm going to have to start again now, aren't I, you knob? Fine. Whatever. Yeah, I probably will have an effect on this video, by the way. Some of you guys seem to like it, the effect I put on there, like the black and white thing, so I'm glad. If you do, that's wonderful. But there probably will be an effect just to avoid copyright and stuff, just in case you're wondering why that's there. That is why. Let's go again. Let's go again. No adverts this time, YouTube. Leave me alone. I want to relax and I want to enjoy the match. I say relax. I'll be on the floor in a minute. Probably. Oh no, he's got his own flipping like, earbuds. I want them. I want. Can you get them? Can you buy them? Look at him. Look at him. What a start. Oh, that's sideways glad, look! Oh, that's haunting. Oh shit, it's performing it there. Is this the stage? power, the power. Oh, she's walking through the... Oh, this is cool. Is he going to end up on stage? Oh, the beat as well, the beat. Here he comes. Oh. Oh. Oh my god. His voice. His voice. I don't want to pause it, but I'm going to. Because I want to talk about stuff. It's too overwhelming. Like, I'm convinced if I went through an entire Dimash video without pausing, I would explode. I'm not kidding. I'll be all over the screen, all over the camera, not just my bits, all my bits and pieces, be all over that camera. I just feel like the pressure inside me. Just wanting to just like burst out when I'm just... I think it's probably because I'm not breathing, to be honest. I'm not breathing properly when I'm watching him. It's just insane. You know what I love? I love the way he like transitions from like those powerful like lower tones and stuff into the kind of higher. It's so seamless, that transition. Like you can just go from like chest voice to head voice to like so seamlessly, and it's just such a perfect transition, and it blows me away. It blows me away. And before that, like just the power of his performance is just so like palpable. Even through a screen, it's still so powerful to watch. And obviously this was a digital concert, so everyone would have watched it through a screen, so there'd be no live audience or anything, which is a shame in a lot of ways. But the power this man has, he's just like he just punches through a screen. He just punches through it. It doesn't matter. His voice just cascades through the fucking screen into your soul. That's what it does. He's just something else. He really is. But the power, man, and the way he performs, his body position, the way he moves his body, just adds to that just power of when he's performing those like lines. It's just like it just gives you goosebumps. It's impossible not to get goosebumps when you listen to this man. I love that suit as well. By the way. The things he can do with his voice. The things he can do with his voice. Look at that drummer's going for it. I love that guy. Oh my god. Oh! No, Dimash! What the fuck? Oh, he breaks me. He fucking breaks me. God. Holy shit. You know what? Bloody hell. It's the way he just keeps going. Like it's the like these like different like tiers of high notes that he does. You know, like he does one, and you think, okay, he's probably. I was expecting the second one. I was like, he's probably gonna do the second one. Goes into the second one. That's incredible. The third one, I was not expecting. Like for him to go again, even higher. That's the one that kills you, because I just wasn't expecting it. I didn't think it was possible to go even higher and to do another one. Another like I can't do it, obviously. But like to go again, that's for me where it blows me away, where it just absolutely destroys my mind. Just here, just there, and then he has no right to be doing that. He has no right to be doing that. Just insane. Oh my God. Lyrically, this is quite an uplifting song, isn't it? It's a bit fucking terrifying when it's performed out here, but... Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Jesus Christ. How?
My job is to make college easier because students have a lot to conquer. Sorry, coach. Plates. Like Harper, an econ major who piles on the pressure.
Right, I don't care. I don't care.
It's gotta be great. It's a third of my grade. Your ideas are on the money. Let's
fuck off,
come
Grammarly. Be gone with you. Be gone with you. I don't want to grammar advice right now. Even though I might need it, because I'm not going to be able to formulate words after that. Let's be honest. These performances are bad for reactions, and I'll tell you why. It's because like after you finish a Dimash video, I feel like you need like 5 minutes to just sit there. Like sit there just like dead-eyed, just taking it all in, just processing what you just witnessed and heard. I feel like I just need to sit here like this for at least like 10 minutes. Just to understand what's just happened. Like I'm in no state right now to be talking to a camera, but you know, I'm here, so I've got to. It's just, I mean, wow. Fucking wow. I don't know how his voice does that. I don't know how his voice does that. I don't know how his voice doesn't die from doing that. I mean, it's just insane. And this is the first song. This is the first song. I mean, I don't know if it was recorded differently or something like that. I presume it was live, so he had done all this live and stuff, even though it was digital. That was the opening song. So his voice has just done all of that, and then presumably it's got a bunch of other songs to do after that. I don't know how he does it. I don't know how physically he's capable of doing that. That one song would wreck most voices, surely, if you even attempted to do all that. And the amount of times he hits those high notes, it's not just like one time. he does like that 3-tier note where he's going higher and higher and higher and things. He doesn't do that once. He does that like 3 times over the course of the song. It's ridiculous. I don't know how he does it. I don't understand. I wish I do, but I don't. He's some otherworldly being. He must be. There's no other explanation. And the other thing I was going to mention as well is that like a lot of people in the comments and things have been kind of likening Dimash and listening to Dimash is like a almost religious experience. And you know what? I understand that. Like, I'm not generally religious. Like, I believe in something. I believe in some sort of high power, but I don't. I've never felt. I've basically always acknowledged that I don't know what it is. So I know there's something there. I just don't know what. So I don't like. I'm not religious in the sense that I don't belong to any religion. But regardless of that, like, I can understand why people feel that way about watching Dimash and listening to Dimash, because there's just something about him, like, it almost does feel like some sort of weird holy experience when you're listening to him do these insane notes and stuff, and when he's performing the way he does. Like, you just have these moments where it feels like he just transcends into something completely different. It's mind-blowing. And I completely understand why people have those kind of feelings with Dimash. It's because he just... he's something else. He is something else. He's a force. He is a force. And I will never get bored of this, listening to this man. It's just such a pleasure. Such a pleasure. Absolutely insane. That was glorious. And now I need to go and I need to recover once again from another Dimash slaughter. With that being said, I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for watching. Please, if you enjoy this reaction, drop us a like, drop us a comment, and of course subscribe to my lovely self. Join the royal family, become a royal yourself. I have recently hit 30k subscribers. The road to 40k begins now, so if you haven't hit the subscribe button already, please do hit it and help me out on my journey. That would be fantastic. And I'll see you next time, guys. Senegay. I love you all. Goodbye.